Kieran of Boxing Bants. I'm here at the Neptune Stadium after Katelynn Phelan's after winning her second pro fight. Katelynn, so what's your thoughts on the fight itself?
I want to do it again. I want to get straight back in. It was a good tough fight. We got the rounds in, that's what I was planning. I knew the girl was going to be tough. She was going to be very durable. Like nearly 52 fights, and she's older than me anyways. She made her debut before I was even born, so I knew it was going to be a good tough fight, so I'm happy to get the rounds in, very happy. I'm working on things that I'm learning the past few weeks, and I was trying different shots and everything like that, so I'm very happy,
You seem to change things in the second round. I know the first round's obviously failed that round, but in the second round you were almost thrown with her, especially with your jab, you were thrown with her at the same time as her. Was that something that you were trying to do?
Well, I kind of just take it each round as it is. First round you're always a little bit over anxious, you never really know what to expect. You have a game plan going into the fight, but you can never really stick to a game plan because you never know what your opponent will bring. So I was trying to stick to the plan, and I eased myself into the fight. Like it was only 4-2, then it went really quick, a lot quicker than I expected. But second round, like I wanted to throw more, I wanted to try to get my heart rate up a little bit more. First round I was just easing into it, trying to suss out what she would throw and how to react and stuff.
You've turned pro quite young, obviously you've just done nearly time boxing in Ireland. What was your mindset and walking away from the amateur game? I've interviewed a few different people like Colin Bradley and things like that who've turned over very early, and they've all had their own opinions of what they've turned over. Why was it that you wanted to turn pro so early?
Ever since I was younger, I've always known I'd like to be a pro. Like I've always watched the pros more than I would amateur. I've always watched the pros. My brother Alan, he's pro, and I've watched him coming up and how he's fighting. Just the fact no headgear, I think it's really cool. Like you feel a lot hardier and stuff like that. But amateur, I've achieved a lot in the amateur, like 10 national titles, a world and European medal. It's like I could have gone further if I wanted to. Just something was missing for me, and I'm happy now again. I'm a happy fighter, so a happy fighter is a dangerous fighter. So
you've been training mostly sparring with Siobhan OLeary. What has that experience been like for you?
It was amazing to get in against pros. Like I sparred Sinead Kavanagh as well, and
I've seen that,
getting in against Siobhan especially, it's way different sparring amateurs. Amateurs they're more like upbeat and want to get as many punches as they can, whereas pros are more relaxed, and I think that's why it suits me as well. I'm more relaxed in the ring, and it was great to get the experience against Siobhan. Like I've got a friend now as well, especially two of us who box in Ireland. Like she helps me out, I'll help her out, and it's great. So.
Okay, well, look, I'll let you enjoy your win. Okay, well, I'm sure to see you again in September. All right.